Facts First presents 11 of the weirdest things that happen to us during sleep. Number 1. You become paralyzed. REM, which stands for Rapid Eye Movement, is the deepest phase of sleep. When you can vividly remember a dream, it's likely during REM sleep. During this stage, the muscles in your arms are temporarily paralyzed. This is normal, and it happens to everyone. The reason you have never realized it before is because it happens when you are in the deepest stage of sleep. Number 2. Sleep can jerk you awake. Just about everyone has felt like they were being jolted awake or that they were falling when they fell asleep. For some, it's more minor, such as a twitch. This is normal. It's called a hypnic jerk. Some scientists believe that this occurs while your body is preparing itself for the changes that occur when you sleep. Others believe that your body confuses the signs of sleep with falling, so you jerk in an effort to stay upright, which of course is misguided. Number 3. Your eyes move. When you're asleep, you go through 3 different phases. REM, as we already described, is the last and most active phase of sleep. It takes about 70 to 90 minutes after you fall asleep to fall into REM sleep. After this stage, you start the sleep cycle all over again. Throughout the night, you end up spending about 20% of your time in REM sleep. During this phase, your eyes will dart back and forth. Some people open their eyes a bit, and it looks as though they're awake. When you move back to the first cycle of sleep, the eye movement stops. Number 4. You produce human growth hormone. When you're asleep, you produce human growth hormone, or HGH. This helps your muscles and tissues regenerate. It's released during the deepest stages of sleep. Scientists believe that the HGH is produced more during sleep because your blood glucose levels are lower during sleep. Number 5. Your throat narrows. When you're asleep, your breathing changes because your throat muscles relax and your throat narrows. This is not dangerous and you'll still be able to breathe easily. Sometimes this narrowing of the front of the throat can cause you to snore. Oftentimes there is another underlying reason on top of the throat narrowing. That is, unless you have a condition called sleep apnea, where your throat closes up completely. Number 6. Teeth grinding. Teeth grinding, also known as bruxism, occurs to many people when they're sleeping. It could be due to a misaligned jaw or stress. Scientists have yet to figure out why some people just slightly grind their teeth while others wake up with cracked or worn teeth or sore jaw muscles. Number 7. Sleeping slows down your kidney function. Kidneys filter toxins out of your bloodstream and produce urine. When you sleep, the filtering action of your kidneys slows down. This results in your body producing less urine when you sleep. This is the reason that most people can sleep through the night without needing to get up to pee. It's also the reason that your urine is so dark when you first wake up. Number 8. You dream. One of the strangest phenomenons that occur when you sleep is dreaming. The reason that we dream and what our dreams mean is still a mystery. There has been no concrete proof when it comes to dreaming. Anyone who's ever had a strange dream, you wake up wondering what was going through your mind when you were sleeping. But whether the dream is a good dream or a nightmare, nobody really knows why we dream while we're asleep. Dreaming occurs, as we mentioned, during REM sleep. However, some people report having quick flashing dreams right after they fall asleep. Number 9. Loud sounds. When some people are starting to fall asleep, they think that they hear a loud crash or a bang resembling a gunshot. These loud sounds can be frightening and jerk you awake. It's not at all painful or dangerous and usually occurs in adults over 50 years old. It's called exploding head syndrome. Man, that really does sound worse than it really is. Number 10. Sleepwalking and sleep-talking. Sleepwalking and sleep-talking happen to some people and nobody really knows why. Like dreaming, scientists have theories, but there's no concrete evidence. Some people will mumble or have full-blown conversations when they're asleep. Some people sleepwalk and find themselves in another room, while others find themselves across town. People who find themselves in dangerous situations when they sleepwalk will often attend sleep clinics to find the cause of their sleepwalking so that they can try to put an end to it. Some people who sleepwalk need to put a chain lock on their door or put up a barricade so that they cannot leave the house and end up in a dangerous situation. Number 11. Erections. This is one of the weirdest things that happen to us during sleep. It's not uncommon for a man to get an erection while he's asleep. It's called nocturnal penile tumescence. There are different theories of why this occurs. All that is known is that it actually begins when you are in the womb. Some men find this phenomenon embarrassing, especially if they are sharing their bed with a female for the first time. When a boy is in his early teens, it's not uncommon for the erection to result in ejaculation. As he gets older, this occurs less and less often, unfortunately. Because, come on, let's face it, it would be kind of fun. Subscribe.